Hey, good morning, guys. I am on my way to go grab my ticket for tonight's night train to Zurich. I'm actually not going to be staying in Zurich. It's going to be literally, I take the night train, I get there like 9 a.m. Then I'll get on another train and go straight to Liechtenstein, do a couple hours in Liechtenstein, then come back to Zurich and then head straight to Milan. I actually don't want to stay in Zurich. So tomorrow's going to be a long day. Tonight is going to be a long night. As you can see, the weather's not really cooperating. It is cold and rainy here, but yesterday wasn't too bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. We're in traffic. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. So now I'm about to show you how to get a night train ticket. Getting a night train ticket is a little bit different than actually getting a regular ticket. So the first step is you actually have to come to an office to get the ticket. Okay, the next Eurail travel tip is that you have to get a reservation when you want to have a sleeper berth. So I am on my way from Vienna to Zurich on a night train. So I had to book an actual reservation and pay for it. So this reservation, as you can see here, actually costs 29 euro, which is really cheap. It's only in a 4-bed berth all the way through, and I leave at 11:25 and I arrive at 8:20 tomorrow. All right. And something I want to explain something called the 7 p.m. rule. If you take a night train after 7 p.m., you only count one day. So you actually, in your book, you actually put the day of arrival as opposed to the day that you leave. So I'll be putting the 19th and only count as one day. So here we are about to begin my first night train of this trip, and to be honest, I'm a little excited and agitated a bit. I really love night trains, but sometimes I can't sleep, and I don't like to take my Dramamine pills to kind of knock me out on trains because there's always people getting on, people getting off, so you never really know. And I'm in a 4-bed berth as opposed to a private, so there's that added little bit of anxiety. But yeah, it should be a good trip. It's only an 8-hour train ride, so we'll see. Right now, I'm about to go grab some snacks from the store. Usually, these trains have like where the conductor sells like Pringles and water and sodas and maybe some beer, but they're usually like, for a thing of Pringles, it's like €3 or something like that. So I'm gonna run down here to the grocery store and stock up on some bananas, maybe a couple bottles of water, some I don't know, something else. But yeah, that's the best way. If you're taking a night train, just go ahead and go to the grocery store and stock up on snacks. So check this out: free alcohol, wines. You have beers if you're a beer guy or a lady. But one of the big perks of a first class lounge is free alcohol, free snacks and whatnot. But I highly recommend, if you're doing a night train by yourself, not to imbibe too much, just from a pure security standpoint. And if you're going to, take some aboard with you so you can just kind of gradually drink a little bit. Don't just toss back 2, 3, 4 beers in the lounge before you go. Just a little safety tip. Hey guys, so I'm super excited. First, the conductor is cool as hell. Super fun guy, just chopped it up, really nice. And I'm actually here by myself. One thing that I've learned about these night sleeper trains is the more expensive or the fewer people in the room, the less likely you are going to be with somebody. So I booked a 4-bed for €30, and I'm actually here by myself. So it's actually pretty cool. So let me give you guys a little tour. So this is the door. For anybody worried about security, it's actually 3 locks. Bing, bing, bing. Like, so usually the top one's enough. Ain't nobody getting through this. Like, look, man, nobody's gonna get through this. All right. And then you have a privacy shade. All right, like that. And if you want, there should be one here also. All right. This is actually an older train, so it doesn't have any outlets on the inside, but it does have them on the outside. Check this out. Oh shit, I think I locked myself in. All right, there we go. Right here, so I can just run it, my extension cord. One of the best travel accessories that people always forget is an extension cord. Always have an extension cord. All right, so yeah, this is a train. That's the conductor guy down there. Free water. Let's see. Bathroom should be down here. Bed. Open. I'm not going too far, so don't worry about me leaving my stuff. Bathroom is right here. Let's see. So a couple of doors down. All right. Oh, sorry.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. All right. There we go. And you got to remember number 72 is where I am. All right, right. And right here. So normally, like on the newer trains, there'll be a name here, like your name or somebody's name if there are people in here. And when this is broken down, it's actually a 6-bed sitter. All right. He actually already made the bed. So usually, if it's I'd say like an 8 or a 9 o'clock sleeper, they won't break the beds down until a little bit later. So it'll actually be seats first, and then the conductor will come and break it down. Since this is actually at 11:25 at night, they already have the beds ready to rock and roll. So I am probably going to just chill out, maybe watch a couple of episodes of Atlanta, get a little bit of sleep because tomorrow is actually kind of crazy, and you guys are about to see. What I've decided to do is, instead of spending a day in Zurich, I'm going to go to Liechtenstein, which is going to be a new country for me. It's an 1.5-hour train ride. I arrive at 8:20 a.m., so I'll put my bag in lockup, and then I'll go to Liechtenstein, spend a few hours there, get my obligatory meal, and then come back and go straight to Milan. I'm running out of time. I've only got a month left in Europe, and I've still got to see. I got to go to Milan, I got to go to Nice, I got to go to Paris, I got to go to Luxembourg, I got to go to Brussels, I got to go to Amsterdam, I got to go to Berlin, I got to go to London, I got to go to Romania, I got to go to Cyprus, I've got to go to Monaco, I've got to go to Turkey. So we'll see later. Hey, I'm back real quick. So I wanted to show you guys my night train survival setup or survival kit. Very first thing is always have toothbrush and toothpaste and a bottle of water. I would not recommend drinking the water that's on trains, and it's really good that they actually give you bottles of water usually. Just in case, always bring your own bottle of water. And food for snacks. So keep it simple. I've got banana here, I've got 2 juices. Here I've got some Pringles, I've got a schnitzel right here that I'm going to eat now. I've got some bread, a couple pieces of salami for tomorrow morning. You don't want to have foods. You don't want to have any foods that are going to get your stomach upset, because I would not recommend taking a number 2 on a train. You don't want that. You don't want that issue. Trust me. And right here, I got my shorts, my sleeper shorts, and a towel. All right. I think Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, had it perfect. A towel is the greatest tool that you can have. It's the best travel accessory. It could be a blanket, it could be a weapon, it could be security. You can wrap it around the door. It could be a pillow. It can keep you warm. Whatever. Always have a good towel with you guys.